Okay, this one is tough.
Once that's
It's gonna kind of just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
Oh, door open. Sure, why not? Again, as a developer, I doubt he would have had time to make that. Because if you're just developing game concepts, you don't bother doing crazy textures like this. I know he's repeating them, but you just don't do that. You don't have the time. Now the door disappeared.
See, like, this is it. The whole game.
Yeah.
And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway. Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Or 2. There's no longer any stuff here. And you can't escape. Oh, there's the well. Okay. Refrigerator, sure. That's not a refrigerator, that's a table. Oh, I'm meant to be guessing what's there. Let's go like... Let's put a picture of huge horse. Yeah, huge horse. Let's put... Skylight, yeah. Oh. Clearly none of the options are what you want. I already got a table. Tables were like invented in 1935. Oh my god. Hey look, it's now extending out. We can see all this random crap.
There's a bit more to this one, but still, it's not really communicating anything.
It's
kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
Let's get to the corner.
So, okay, he throws it out and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Oh, different direction. But the well's gonna be still there, right? No, no well. And you can see around. You can see that you're trapped in a very small box. If we go, well, if we did this, we can see how far we can back. Yeah, there we go. Again, I think as a developer, I don't think Source does have this gigantic white space. From what I've used the Source, it's 3 dots again. There you go. I clicked on the table. You happy? Click on everything. Floor lamp and turn it back on. There you go. Okay. Touch shells. Yeah. I don't know. Sure, why not? Oh, we're in the prison, but he's out of the skylight.
Now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape. Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside. Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen of them.
Again,
personally,
you did this, not random corridor.
To see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on? But Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop.
Doesn't have that voice,
that particular mechanism of defense against yourself. Without it, you just spiral.
That's something.
And so he keeps going and going
really
and
early
going
on you
and going
would
and going. And then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons. This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Can we go further back? No, we're still in the same 4 square thing. And there's the lamp. There's clearly a house here. Can we hop in the house? I guess not. Guess I'll go to the lamp. I'll do what the game wants me to do. Never been a huge fan of doing what games want me to do. And now I guess the prison is here because you don't really want to go anywhere else. Oh hey telephone. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. Hello. This is dog. Nice to meet you. I just said this is dog. Hey, it's me. I'm you from after. I didn't know that, but sure, why not? I had no other choices. You're me? No, me you. What prison? I don't know what we're talking about. You're lying.
It's a conversation. And so this is what Coda wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows. But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself. You know, all of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
How many species you got there? Years, man. Been out here forever. You're me, version. You're trapped. I'm the first person. No. Well, I don't want to do any of these because I don't want to talk. They all lead to talk, obviously. How does that work? Listen, you can't know unless you work it out, bro. All of them might go on. They clearly all lead different speech paths.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
No. Because they'll be lying, like that guy was. Guy on the phone always lies.
So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
Oh look, now we're in a game. Very loud sound effects like usual. We got footsteps.
To me, this
Do I make
environment
footsteps?
is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the two doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
Oh, hey buddy, how you doing? You done very good stuff here. Nah, you're fine, have fun.
You'll notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games, including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
I'm meant to be doing what it says. But I don't want to do what it says. I do what I want. Bam. Now you just tell him what to do. That's a bit mean, bro. Bam. Straight out as a rug. There is a rug. Gosh, is a wreck. There we go. Do you though? Good. I'm glad. I'm sure he wouldn't have told us anyway. This guy. So literature. Still books scattered for a bedroom. Crazy bedroom. Bam. Dishes off the table. Oh no,
After the intense
it's
set of prison
looping.
games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful.
Oh no, the rocker gun. Oh god.
I know that Coda really liked this game. Of all of his work, actually,
Let's
this
go
was the only
dirty
one that he
again.
called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was like grossly happy all the time, just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
Yeah, you're right, that was pretty goddamn cheesy. I don't even know why I said I wasn't reading. Not the books again. Honestly, these books, they be crazy. Always getting out. Oh, these
glad he came.
pillows.
I'm glad he found some peace.
Question. Sure, why not?
But, of course,
Do you
it
enjoy
can't
this?
last.
And then
The
disappear.
music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well. Again,
Sure.
you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
Why are you saying stay alive? I'm not in any fear of death here. Or am I? Dun 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 dun. Hey, look, it's the lamp. Oh no,
Which is
you
the
shut
whole
the
point
door.
of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move.
Floating tree.
I really thought that was the point of it.
Oh, he disappeared. Yeah. Items
This
you
one
love at
gets a
members
bit
only
goofy.
prices. Boop doop doop. I have a life? Sure. Yep. Why would I want to become perfect? I don't want to become God. Boop doop 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 doop. Speed up, damn you! Speed up. My guy glitched out. Actually, we're gonna become him, I guess. Effortlessly. Let me out, let me out. It's so
About halfway through
easy.
the game, the
Being
perspective
perfect
shifts.
is so effortless. Wow. On the way to work, I told Ellie
And you
buses.
play as the teacher. And suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are. Oh, and also you can move around the classroom now.
Sure, why not? Alright, I wanna jump out into the hole. Alright, I can't find it. I mean, honestly, just making that black hole effect on your own would make you a AAA developer, but clearly because this guy didn't make it, and it's the guy who's talking constantly actually did, and this is a fictitious character he's talking about. Sure, everyone run.
I felt pretty hard for this one.
Perfection.
I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have.
Really?
To assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human.
Not gonna lie, I've never
I
had
think
that
about
thought
this
in my
game a lot
life.
these days.
Purely because I don't see anyone as perfect. Seeing someone as perfect is just as much effort as
This one
hating
took a lot
someone.
longer than all the
It's not
others
worth
for
it.
Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one.
Stage.
That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this. And it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Bam! Places. Well, I'm gonna watch, so I'm gonna be in the watch area. Watching. And bam! People. I mean, putting out every single one of those chats would have taken forever. Hey, look at this wall. Ah, okay. Hey, gotta pretend I'm in the play. Look at me, I'm in the play. Haha. Okay. Sup, bitch. Oh shit. Where's the bathroom? I gotta go. What do you mean, what am I doing? You're deflecting. But I kinda need to use the toilet. Do it again. Sure. I like you. Why not? Oh, I see. We're meant to be pretending we're him, eh? We're sorry. Yeah, I get it. Bonk. Bonk bonk. Sure, let's go to. Why not? None of them really worked. Messing it up again. You figure out. Oh my god. Yes, we get it. We're talking about antisocial behaviors. Boop, boop. Okay. You. Nope. Oh, this way. So I didn't see the gigantic curtain raised in this giant room that just wasn't here before. Man, gee golly gee wash. Ah, we're in the prison again. Crazy ass prison.
The game ends with this eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away. Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself.
What is this spooky music happening in the back?
Or for his games.
Is the spooky music going to kill the narrator? That'd be pretty cool.
To connect with this person, to bring him closer.
Oh, okay. We don't get to the end of the room.
After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
Good on him. Maybe it'll be a good game. I mean, what? That's crazy, man. How dare I say something like that? Oh my god. Motor's tip. To play this game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. Okay. My eyes are closed. How do I play? So I meant to play if my eyes are closed. Honestly. Can walk forward then. If you don't know, my eyes are actually closed. Doing what the game told me to. Not gonna open it until something else happens. Yeah. Oh. What happened? Oh, well. Sure, why not?
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise.
Refuse.
And there is a solution, by the way.
Actually, open my eyes. Oh. Ah, we're in the whisper again. Sure. Ah, apparently there's a thing coming towards us, going to crash into us. Okay. Creepy killed my giant door. Boom, boom. Captain, what can I do? I'm blind. Okay. There's a giant door in my vision, then it just went black. We can activate the shields. Okay. Let me find the shields. Okay, where are the shields, goddamn you? Oh, it's a door here. Choo! Speak something else. I'm bursting up creative energy. How dare you say I'm not bursting up creative energy? You crazy, man. You crazy. What's up, bro? How's it going? Sure. Bam, worked out the solution straight away. But that's because it's not hard to get in the head of this person. It's really not.
Like I said, I was getting concerned. First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So where's that coming from? But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing. Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
Maybe you should give him
a
job.
To get more desperate
honestly.
From here on out.
By this time, you already made the first Stanley Parable in the original Half-Life engine, not Half-Life 2. And that one got picked up. And they started developing your Half-Life 2 engine here in December of 2010. I know this shit, man. Come on. Hello. Hello. Always say hello, guys. Is that a person? How lovely. It's been a long time since I've talked to anyone. ... That's when you look lost. Oh no. They used to protect me. Sure. Crazy engines of protection. Yes, a machine for pigs. I mean, what? What? I can take you there, but there's a problem. It's got a difficult puzzle.
This one turns it up to 11. Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this.
Doesn't matter what I said, does it?
His work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder, even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for?
A puzzle.
Because, from my perspective at the time, and
oh shit, it's this puzzle again.
This was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble,
I don't want to put
just
any
sitting
of
at
these.
his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone.
I recognize this, but I don't know the puzzle.
Not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
The door's already closed, so that's good. Then you gotta open the door. What's next? Obviously, you quit. That was so simple.
Talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
Apparently we got a girl crying in the background. Coda's female. Effortless, got it. Oh look, there's more. Sure, why not? Keep talking. Bam, press the switch here. Hey, it's me, I'm you from the escape prison.
Seeing this game at the time that I made
door first.
Really unhealthy to me.
Such a simple solution.
I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped.
But he's breaking down walls.
It's like,
jeez.
Video games are not worth this amount of suffering.
I don't know if he's suffering.
This is someone I really cared about.
I think he's having a jolly old time.
Out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me. I don't know. This is what I felt at the time.
Thinking 10 by 12.
I wanted it to stop.
Again, as a creator, he wouldn't be looping so far back to games.
I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this.
But hey, look, it's a female on the couch, all curled up.
Stop.
He's crazy.
After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.